Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about solving equations graphically, but this time by using your graphing calculator instead of the intro from yesterday where the graph is given to you. I had to think about that one. So there are steps. When we're using graphing calculators, we need to make sure that whatever function we're going to put in is rewritten into a y equals equation. So we have y on one side and all your x's on the other. Then on your graphing calculator itself, you'll press the y equals button. We'll input the equation, press the graph button, and use the trace tool to find the zeros. And we'll go through this. I think I have a graphing calculator app that's going to work so that you can look at it and it will, yeah, you'll see. Okay, so here is an example. So the first thing I want to do is get everything on the same side of the equation. I'm going to do this by taking my log, 3 log, and dividing the whole left side of it. So what I have is 4x squared minus 16x plus 3. Three log 2x. So this is the point where I'm going to input it in my graphing calculator. So I'm going to try to share my whole desktop here. Okay, so in my calculator, I'm going to hit this y equals button. And then I'm going to put in the equation. 4x, looking for the squared button, minus 16x plus 13, close your parentheses, divided by 3 log x, close parentheses. Okay, so I have my big thick equation here, but I'm just going to press this button that says graph. Okay. So I can see that there's a split, but there are also 2 intercepts here. This is when I'm going to click my trace button. So with my trace, I'm going to scroll. If you use these arrows, it will scroll across your graph. And I'm going to hit second, calculate. No, what is it doing? Go back. Okay, I'm going to go back to my graph. I'm going to hit second, calculate. I want to calculate the zeros. So I hit 2. Oh no, it won't let me do it. Okay, y'all. New plan. This isn't working, but you did see kind of how I would set it in. So we're going to use Desmos instead, because I know you all have access to that. So here, I'm going to go to Desmos. Graphing calculator. I'm going to enter in the equation as we rewrote it. I'm going to make sure this is in parentheses. And I'm going to divide it by 3. Okay. Log, and my log has a subscript of 2. How do I do this on Desmos? Okay. Now I can see my zeros. I have 0, 0. I have 1.134. And I have 2.86. So I'm going to go back here. That tells me that my x's are 0. Oh no. .1 and 2.9. So we let Desmos do the work for us. If you're in the classroom, I'm going to teach you how to do this in an actual graphing calculator. So expect that if you're virtual today, then tomorrow will be the day I show you how to do it. But I want to make sure you know how to use your tools well.